Welcome back to more final round action from the Grant Property Investment Championship here at Moray Golf Club in Lossiemouth. It's actually the end of the famous Whiskey Trail up here in the northeast of Scotland. Not that myself or my co-commentator John Morgan ever partake, of course.
No, not my cup of tea,
so to speak.
My dad loves it though.
Now, we've had some interesting shots today, we've had some interesting challenges, but we've had some fantastic action. And for the moment, nobody can get a clear lead, give themselves a cushion. So Wardrop and McKechnie locked in battle on 8 under at the top of the leaderboard. Can anyone else get in touch with them? Got to keep it tidy on this closing stretch. And any particular areas, John, where they're going to get in trouble?
No, I mean, to play sensible, play with what's in front of you. Make sure that you play short of the bunkers, or if you can, get a driver, carry them. Know your limits. Know your limits. I was going to say something, Simon. Do you like a little wee shot of whiskey yourself?
Possibly.
Yeah? A little wee dram.
Once in a while a dram goes down well, but you've got to leave that until the end of the tournament, of course, when the celebrations will start. But who's it going to be? It's a tough call, this one today. McKechnie from Scotland, that's where the heart is, I think, probably. But Wardrop playing some great golf, and there's a couple of players just below them who, if they can get on a run, get a decent clubhouse score posted, they might ask some questions. Roebuck and Gavin's amongst them.
I mean, this hole can be so different depending on the wind. Typical link style, you know, all depends on the wind, but this one is potentially a 5-iron shot coming in, or possibly an 8-iron. Such a big difference.
Wardrop second into 13.
I think he's found the only green lie on the whole golf course.
Oh no.
Massive bounce. Bunkers lurking. Oh, he's going down the path. He wants to go home.
He's taking the high road, I'm afraid.
Straight to the next hole. Come on.
Just a tad off line as well, and punished. That will give McKechnie heart.
Come on, time to capitalise. I know it sounds cruel, but it's got to be done. Stay away from that bunker. Ooh, ee. Might as well keep going. Ooh, ah, ee, ah. Walla walla bing bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. No, walla bang bing.
What a shame. Not the singing, but for McKechnie.
Yeah.
So.
That'd be right under the lip, unfortunately. Very tough shot.
Yeah, how much does that open it up for the likes of Roebuck and Gavin's then? That doesn't look too special.
Well, I tell you what, it's the first time we've seen him let go of the club.
No.
With that pin position there, though, as well, that is not the place. Now, come on, my friend. Rip one in there. Oh, you're really aggressive into the bottom of that. Can bring it off that shoulder on the right-hand side. Get that kick. Come on. Oh, too much spin on it. He did strike that very well.
Now, Profit, for the want of a couple of putts dropping, this man would have been right up there in contention. This one goes, and I tell you what, it's very noticeable how much time the players are taking over putts from around about that distance, because we've seen a lot missed. Now, this is tricky. Bare lie for Wardrop.
Chip and run. Here we go. Oh, up. Didn't hit it. Coming back. Stay out. Oh, I tell you what. Didn't need much more, and that was back in the bunker. Look at it. It's hanging on for it by a dear thread. Right, come on then. Here we go. Oh no. Stay there. They're both fortunate. Very fortunate.
Bit of self-destruct for both of our leaders at the moment.
Yeah, a bit cagey that was. Very cagey. Here we go. Sit down, sit down. Oh, he's played an absolute great shot from there. Couldn't quite see the lie, but he must have had a nice lie.
For par, Wardrop. No other option but to take putter. tell you what, he's gone at the hole today. There's no doubt Daniel Wardrop has been aggressive around the greens, but he's left himself a few tricky ones on the way back.
He wants that £10,000. That's what he wants.
Don't we all, John?
Would be nice.
Oh, nearly another long one drops for Gavins.
I don't believe it, he says. What, another one?
McKechnie just caught a little bit of a ridge to keep it up there. And he too has gone hot at the hole.
I tell you what, that's a bad mistake there. You get a read from your playing partner and then you follow him. I mean, he'd be kicking himself for that. Good chance to stick one in close and put the pressure on.
I think the heat wave just fuddling a few brains. Oh, that's the place to be.
There he is.
That is the place to be, isn't it? Out on the water like a mill pond today.
Then you get that big great white come up and go, thank you very much.
Have they got those up in Scotland?
No.
Wardrop then.
Might be Nessie, you never know. Might have just jumped ship into another pond or something.
Applause from the gallery. They know how tough it is out there today, but Daniel Wardrop will not be happy, having on a couple of occasions made a decent stride forward only to take a step back. And both he and McKechnie are going to do the same thing here. And it goes, and those two putts became very important in the end.
He kept his head very still there. Very confident, that was. Trusted his ability.
Slight elevation here for Roebuck.
This is a great hole. I mean, really is.
Beautiful.
Lovely
Absolutely.
par 3. It really is a great par 3 though, Simon. You got these bunkers looking down the left, a short right bunker as well. You got to make sure you got plenty of club. Whack up high, land it soft. Coastline's right there again.
Richard Profit, birdie at the 16th. Trying to keep things ticking along as we head to our closing holes, and unfortunately just let that one leak away, but that's always difficult from that kind of light. McKechnie then second into 14.
They're all hitting high shots in here. I mean, my demonstration earlier was extremely different than the way these guys are playing it.
Your demonstration also, though, showed us that if you just get that angle of trajectory wrong on your bump and run, you're going to be away and gone.
Well, definitely. I mean, the thing is, though, if it was way downwind, blowing a hoolie right behind you, you would have to play that chip and run type of shot, because as soon as you put it up in the air and land it on the green, it's going to bounce all the way through the green. You would have seen that shot if it was plenty of downwind, but unfortunately we don't get to see it.
Our first look at 18. Graham Clark in contention at the start of the day, and classic sniffer. Goes at the hole, doesn't quite get it on this occasion, and that really does sum up how this final round has gone for him. But I still think there's a win in there for young Mr. Clark.
Without question.
Multicoloured scorecard for Graham Clark, but unfortunately a few colours that he didn't want to see today.
Now come Roebuck finally get himself a putt. Come on, my friend.
Yes.
Sing hallelujah. Sing it.
Please don't.
Okay.
Little fist pump there from Roebuck. I reckon that
You deserve that there.
we've probably got 4 or 5 guys still fancy their chances here.
It's getting tighter. Oh.
Second hit on the pin for Profit today.
My goodness. You think one would drop? They say 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
McKechnie. Great approach from both he and Wardrop to this 14th green, but that nasty little ridge to negotiate. And we saw Richard Profit send it out way wide earlier today, and that's why. Now Profit charging like a wounded bull over these final holes. If it had dropped when it hit the pin, he would have been our leader by 1. That was to be co-leader. Oh dear, what could have been?
Big error there. Unfortunately, didn't capitalise on it. Danny boy, what have you got in store? Oh, slam dunk the funk. Get it in there.
At last, his policy of attacking on these putts has paid off.
God, how the hell did that stick in there? I was going at such a rate of knots.
Beautiful day today.
Flip-flops are off.
Oh, I should be down the beach really with the flip-flops on.
I'm jealous.
McKechnie rolls it in to stay at 7 under. Now, John, out on the course, he's fallen in love with another hole.
We're at the 16th hole, par 4, 350 yards, fantastic little hole, risk and reward to the very, very max. This green, upside down like a saucer, put it in the middle of the green, you've still got a tough putt, but a realistic chance of a birdie. Now, when you're under the cosh and you're coming down, you've got 3 holes to play, this might be the one you decide to take on. You know, grab the ball by the horns, Andy Murray style, bring it on.
Yes, will it be discretion the better part of valour, or are we going to see some of these golfers attack? As you said, John, this is an opportunity if you do want to go for it.
Yeah, but it's the green that plays tricks on your mind. It really will. I mean, it's down in that little bowl today. I mean, just that needs an extra yard.
Come on.
Here we go, here we go.
What a result.
Oh, man, played to perfection. Love it.
Will Roebuck with a chance then to join the leaders.
I'll tell you what, you've got to have a touch like anyone here to get it in that bowl. Don't go over the top. See that now? That's left him such a cagey putt down the slope, left to right. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want that one, would you?
Absolutely not. Already seen on some of the other greens what can happen. Now Wardrop has moved himself into sole possession of top spot at 8 under. But it's been a tenuous grasp for both he and McKechnie during the course of the day, and that one has kicked on.
See, 1 yard off the green, what happens? Badoing, straight through to the back of the green.
I do love the way this has developed over this last round. We've seen a lot of opportunities for both men in this last group to just get one up on the other, and that might just work, you know.
Tell you what, bit of fortune there. Just behind Paul when he was over that shot, you seen that haze right behind him. I mean, my goodness, they're feeling the heat down there. It's getting so hot and crusty.
Now Profit, I'd say, the man that has been most unlucky in this final round. Played some beautiful golf. Good charge to get back in touch, but hasn't managed to just draw a line under that.
No, it's true. Unfortunate for him, it's just seemed to have just slipped away. But you never know. Look at this, way out to the left. Overdone it, way overdone it. Such a tough putt to judge. Look at it, it's going everywhere. Figure of 8. Big S, reversed S.
Wardrop. Will he be aggressive again? Got a roll on it, certainly.
Oh, I tell you what, that was a good putt. That seemed to keep going and going, and that is perfect. Now, back. We just seen this putt. Now, we know this is a slick Rick putt. Left to right. No. I tell you what, that done his head right in. That first putt really played tricks on his mind.
Yeah, you stood there thinking, which way did it go? Now McKechnie for birdie. My goodness me, does he need this?
Keep coming, keep coming. Is it bending? No. Well, I tell you what, he was sure that was going to have to right to left break on it, but no, no, no.
Getting very tough to read things out there right now.
Well, we know where this is breaking. And finally, he's rolling in a few little putts now.
Good work from Will Roebuck. Went to school on his playing partner's putt and benefited. He moves to 7 under. Profit then looking for a tidy finish to what has been a very good last round. Oh, how about that?
Save the best till last. Look at that for a card. Nice flourish of a finish, and obviously could have had an eagle, definite birdie on the 17th.
Well played to Richard Profit. He sets a superb clubhouse score of 7 under. How will the rest respond? Wardrop, though, still has the upper hand. Right then, time to get to know another EuroPro with Tony Wright.
Will Roebuck, let's find out a bit more about you. What is your favourite film?
My favourite film, probably the most recent one that I've seen was Django. I really like that. Another film.
You've only got 30 seconds, mate. We've got to move on.
Okay.
What's the best course you've ever played?
All right, Sea Island in Georgia.
And what about the course that you'd like to play and you haven't?
One of the links courses on the open road to Royal Birkdale.
Ever had a hole-in-one?
I have. I've had 2.
Outrageous. And do you think Tiger Woods will beat Jack Nicklaus's record?
I think if he can get the next one in the next 3 years, he will.
And your time's up. Great to meet you. Well done.
Thanks.
Dan Wardrop, 30 seconds. Find out a bit more about you. Let's start now with your favourite football team.
Manchester United.
Dream 4-ball?
Tiger Woods, Ernie Els.
A non-golfer in there?
It's probably a lady, but I won't mention it.
Okay, a lady. Favourite food?
Tapas.
How about your favourite band?
Favourite band? Probably it's got to be Oasis or someone.
Ever had any hole-in-ones?
2.
Which was the best one? Quick.
Best one was
Out of time. Too late. Where was it? Go on, tell us.
It was Cheshire Championship where I finned it. My first ever hole-in-one, and I finned it into the hole.
Outrageous.
Yes.
And it went in anyway.
Yeah.
Cheers, Dan.
Cheers.
Thanks.